I can tell you this about South Carolina and their basketball team. This team continues to shock. They continue to blow us away. And now you're no longer talking about, are the Gamecocks, do they have a chance to make the tournament? Now you're talking about the Gamecocks as one that can do damage in the tournament, that as one that might be able to make a little bit of a run in the tournament. Could they be a Sweet 16 team? Could they win a few games? Might they even be able to make a run all the way to the Final Four? There is no sport that shamefully honors brand names more so and more incorrectly than college basketball. There's no sport that does that more, all right? But all you got to do is go to the standings page, look at the SEC conference standings, and well, what do we have here? South Carolina is in second place in the SEC. Now number 15, South Carolina. By the way, my guess was that the Gamecocks were going to be 18th in the poll. I think I kind of nailed it because they're 15th in the AP and they're 20th in the coaches. The AP is always more volatile. The coaches poll is always, it's harder to make big moves up and down, right? This is unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. You got Alabama, South Carolina, Auburn, Tennessee, and Kentucky. You've got South Carolina keeping that company. Keeping that company. How about it? Just I'm blown away at the job Lamont Paris is doing right now. And then you've got this. I have used a website, Team Rankings, regularly. Oh, say that 3 times fast. Over the last few years for NCAA tournament projections, right? They've been pretty accurate over the last few years. Here are the current tournament chances, all right, for Clemson, Florida, and South Carolina. Okay, Clemson, Florida, and South Carolina. You tell me which of these odds are correct for each team. Should the odds be higher, lower, or are they just right? Team Rankings, which again, like I in 3 or 4 years now, there hasn't been a significant team that's been 80% to make it, they didn't make it. Or a team that's been 20% to make it that did make it. They've been pretty accurate on this. They say Clemson is a 98% chance to make the tournament. And I'm saying, based on what? Based on what exactly? I mean, you're thrilled about this if you are a Clemson fan, but you look at the standings. South Carolina is in second place in the SEC. The SEC seems to be a better conference than the ACC this year. 5 ranked teams to 2 ranked teams. Clemson is in 11th place. 11th place, Diesel, in the ACC, but they have a somewhat respectable 14-7 record overall, 10-1 in the non-conference, but 4-6 in conference. So